Hello everyone and welcome back to Sabbat of the Witch. And today we're going to start Nene's route. But first, of course, we have to take the necessary steps to actually reach her route. So, on to the first multiple choice segment. Sincerely compliment her again. Ask Ayachi-san to do it. See the movie later. Get going. Maybe, yeah. Answer her normally. Tell her the truth. Put classical Japanese aside for now. Ask her to do it one more time. Look away. Probably Ayachi-san. And I think this is new text. Well, I'd have to say Ayachi-san.
Ayachi-san, 可愛いもんね。かなりの票数を獲得しそう。
I would bet on it. Though something tells me she wouldn't be too happy if she actually won.
私は誰に入れようかな。
Well, we don't know who else will participate, so there's no need to rush a decision.
そうだね。会場に着いてから考えることにするよ。よし、もうすぐ本番だよ。みんな、準備はいいかな？
Can I skip now? Yes. And here's new text. You were great out there, Ayachi-san.
ありがとうございます、星名くん。
She takes the drink I offer her and downs it all at once.
疲れました。
Ayachi-san lets out a satisfied sigh. And it's not just the sigh, her whole attitude gives off a sense of relief and satisfaction. Thank you so much for agreeing to sing for us on such short notice. I really owe you one. The performance went great. Everyone loved it.
いえ、そんな。運営には私も関わっているんですから、お礼を言われることじゃありませんよ。これも仕事のうちですから。
That may be true, but it's all thanks to you that we were able to get the crowd so excited. I'm not kidding, our performance was a huge success. That said, my own performance was pretty miserable. Ayachi-san's vocals were on point though, and Kaido and Kadia's playing stood out as well. The audience really got into it. Since this went so well, you could probably get some fragments from Kadia again, yeah? Probably not Kaido though, since he's used to this.
そうかもしれませんが、今は本当に疲れていて。
Yeah, let's take a breather first. But seriously, you really are a good singer. Your voice is so beautiful and clear. You nearly had me captivated.
そんなことは。歌詞を間違えたり、音程を外したり、ミスしたのは一度や二度じゃなくて、勢いでなんとかごまかしていただけで。
Whether you made some mistakes or not, the audience loved it. Isn't that all that matters?
そうかもしれませんね。
Yeah, so like I said, it's all thanks to you. Ayachi-san puts her cup to her mouth as if to hide her embarrassment. But since she already emptied it, she just looks at it in confusion. Want me to get you another one?
いえ、大丈夫ですから。それよりも、星名くんの方こそお疲れ様でした。星名くんのリズムのおかげでとっても歌いやすかったです。
Hearing that makes putting my left hand through hell just for tonight all worth it.
ベース、このまま続けたりしないんですか？
Probably not. That bass guitar isn't even mine. I only borrowed it. Besides, I got the club to worry about. I really only did the whole band thing because it helped the club out too.
そうなんですか。
What about you, Ayachi-san? Would you like to sing again?
まさか。やっぱり人前に立つのは緊張します。それに、いつあれが起きるか不安ですから、私には無理ですよ。
But you were fine today, weren't you?
どうしてもという必要があれば別ですが、ああいうのは もうゴリゴリです。それに私も星名くんと同じであくまで部活の一環ですからね。
Yeah? Well, alright.
何ですか？どうかしましたか？
No, I simply thought what a waste that is. Personally, I'd love to hear you sing some more.
こんな恥ずかしいこともうしません。コスプレなんて派手な格好でたくさんの人の前に立って、そのくせミスも多くて完璧には程遠い、人前で披露できるような歌じゃなくて、今だって自分のミスが頭の中をぐるぐる回っていて、普段の私なら絶対にしなかったことです。今こうして考えても恥ずかしい。
I really do think her singing was excellent. And considering how into it the crowd was, I'm sure I'm not alone in this sentiment. She really does have a beautiful singing voice. I lied a little earlier. I wasn't just nearly captivated, I was completely enraptured by her singing. She stood on that radiant stage frozen stiff by the feverish excitement in the crowd, and yet she shone more brightly than anyone else. I can still vividly recall every last detail of her performance. I'm positive I'll never forget this day. How could I? Not only was this my first time playing the bass on stage, but Ayachi-san was just that incredible out there. I'm serious though, I really liked it, both your singing and how you looked out there on stage.
ありがとうございます。
Do you really regret singing for us?
いえ、星名くんは満足しているんですよね。
Yeah, I have no regrets. I didn't play as well as I had hoped, but I'm still satisfied overall.
私も自分なりに満足できて嬉しく思っています。
Come to think of it, I felt a strong sense of determination from you when you agreed to fill in. It felt like you had something driving you, something other than obligation or the desire to help, or so it seemed to me. So I've been wondering, why'd you agree to sing for us? Oh, well, you don't have to answer that if you don't want.
言いたくないというわけじゃないんですが、ちょっと恥ずかしい理由なので。
It's embarrassing?
そこに食いつかないでください。星名くんが考えてるような理由じゃありませんから。
Oh, it's not?
なんでそんな残念そうな顔をするんですか？
I'm not really disappointed. What did you think I was thinking?
それは士官プレイですとか。
An exhibitionist? Whoa, a cute girl like her saying that made my heart skip a beat. What?
どうしてそういうことを言わせるんですか？
Hold on, I didn't make you say anything.
星名くん、私を恥ずかしめて面白がってますね。本当いやらしいです。
That is strictly false.
星名くん、顔がにやついてます。とってもいやらしい顔してます。意地悪です。
Holy crap, Ayachi-san is so cute when she sulks. If I really am grinning, then it's probably because of how damn cute she is.
とにかくですね、そんな変な話じゃなくって、星名くんの左手です。
My left hand? My left hand ended up a really messed up state after practicing with every minute of free time I had. But what about it?
その左手、そんなになるまで練習をしたんですから、その努力が不意になるのは残念と言いますか、嫌だと思ったんです。だから渡して力になれるならって、せめてもの恩返しのつもりでした。
Repay me for what?
星名くんには随分とお世話になってきましたから、これぐらいはと思って。
I don't think I've done anything that special for you.
いいえ、お世話になってます。だから少しでも力になれて星名くんが満足してくれたなら私も嬉しいです。
In the deserted school courtyard this quiet evening, Ayachi-san wears a smile meant for no one other than me. The moment I lay eyes on it, my chest throbs with a resounding thump. My chest is growing hot. It's getting painful, actually. And I'm feeling a very strange sensation on top of that. What is this? Hold on a second. I felt this before. Unless I'm mistaken. This means... Ayachi-san, how are your fragments looking? Do you have the bottle with you?
はい、持っていますが、どうかしたんですか?
How many are there? Have some fragments returned to the bottle again?
あ、確かに以前よりもちょっと増えてますね。
So I was right. What I felt was the fragments returning to Ayachi-san's bottle.
バンドのおかげですか?
I guess so. I did screw up a lot, but I basically feel the same way as Ayachi-san. My practice unquestionably paid off and bore fruit. Until recently, I just laced about day to day, but now I'm finding that actually doing something and being rewarded for your efforts feels great. It's a feeling that doesn't come just from supporting and encouraging other people. I've never felt a sense of accomplishment like this before. Which is great and all, but trying to return more through the band would be a grueling task. Things would only get more difficult for me if I were to try to lead the band life. And really, even if we were to go all out with practice, there is no guarantee that all that effort would pay off and grant a sense of accomplishment. Anyway, I'm not going to keep going with the band. I don't know how much more abuse my left hand can take. So yeah, I'm returning to the club next week.
こちらのことは気にしないでいいんですよ。こうしてかけらが戻ったということは、星名くんも嫌に思ってるわけじゃないんですよね。
Yeah, true, it was fun, but at the end of the day, I like working behind the scenes more than in the spotlight.
そうなんですか?
I mean, yeah, I got a huge sense of accomplishment from this, big enough to return some fragments, and honestly, it was just fun to play on stage. However, I still can't stand it when so many people are looking at me. I was about ready to puke back there.
そんな風には見えなかったですが。
Maybe because it was my first time being on stage? The adrenaline probably helped a lot. But I'm sure that with more experience that would go away and I wouldn't be able to ignore everyone as much.
かっこよかったですよ。星名くんの演奏する姿。
Oh, okay, thanks. I know that she didn't mean anything special, that she was just giving her impression. The way she's looking at me makes that clear. But still, hearing her call me cool, that makes me kinda nervous. I'm flattered, but please don't say that. You almost make me want to join the band for real. But if I did, I know I would regret it in the long run.
いいじゃないですか。続けても。素敵ですよ。
You're doing this on purpose, aren't you?
いつもの意地悪の仕返しですよ。
I wasn't trying to be mean on purpose, though. But really, I'm quitting. I've had my fill of the band life. I don't regret performing, but I'm not gonna play again unless I really have to for some reason. I guess I feel the same as you in that regard.
やっぱりどこか似ていますね。私たち。
Wait, when did you say that?
ほら、以前に言いましたよね。どこか私に似ている気がしたって。
Ah, right, now that you mention it. If I recall correctly, that was when she noticed and asked me about how I keep everyone at a distance.
あの言葉は嘘じゃないです。人に言えない秘密を抱えた者同士、勝手にちょっとした親しみを覚えていました。でも、最近はちょっと違うかもしれません。
Because I've changed.
星名くんも自分が変わったとそう思っていたんですか?
A little, but I'm mainly asking because everyone else keeps telling me that. Have I really changed that much? Sure, I've gotten a bit nosier and pushier, but I haven't undergone that big of a change, have I?
はい。星名くんは気づいていないかもしれませんが、 笑顔が以前とは比べ物にならないぐらい自然ですから。
Really?
そうなのです。
Apart from when I'm doing my hair, I try not to look at my ugly mug. And seeing myself smile is especially gross. If I really have changed, then it's definitely thanks to the OC, and by extension, you.
いえ、そんな、私なんて何もできていませんよ。
Yes, you have. The reason I started to seek change began with you. And now today you pitched in and sang for us. And you also wished the pain away in my left hand before the party.
え？あ、またそうやってバカにする。
I'm not. I'm really not trying to tease you. Is that how you think of me?
だって、星名くんは意地悪じゃないですか。
No way. When did I ever do anything mean to you?
私のことをよく恥ずかしめます。
Those are always accidents. I mean, she just blurts out whatever whenever she's embarrassed. I'm really not trying to bully you or anything. You made me feel a lot better and encouraged me to push on when you did that with my left hand. So thank you, Ayachi-san.
いえ、どういたしまして。
Mm-hmm.
そういえば、こうして二人きりで話すのは久しぶりですね。
Oh, yeah, right. Though those times didn't last long before Inaba-san joined.
夏休みが明けた頃は、まだ私一人で静かな部活だったのに、気づけば部員が4人になったんですね。なんだかすごいです。
It may be only temporary, but we've got 5 now with Togakushi-senpai.
あ、そうでしたね。
It's gotten noisy, huh?
かもしれません。でも、そういう部活も楽しくていいものですよ。
Ayachi-san smiles, thinking back on the time we all spent together.
どうかしましたか？
Oh, no. Her smile was different from what I usually see from her. It was much more attractive, and for a moment I found myself captivated by it. If I have changed, then that goes for you as well.
え、私がですか？
Yeah, I mean, you never would have entered into the spotlight before like you did today, right? Besides, your smile from a little bit ago was, very nice. It was really cute. Oh, it's not like you aren't usually cute. I just meant you were even cuter then.
あんまり変なこと言わないでください。怒りますよ。
Sorry.
いいえ、謝ってもらうほどじゃないですけど。それに、いろいろありましたけど、楽しかったことは事実ですから。ありがとうございます。
Oh, you're welcome. And thank you too.
そろそろ戻りましょうか。
Right, people might get the wrong idea about us if we disappear from the party for too long. But my face is pretty damn red right now, so returning to the party would surely erase a few eyebrows. I think I'll stay for a little longer. I'm still feeling kinda hot. Maybe the excitement from our song hasn't left me yet. Nothing like that for you?
そう言われると、まだ少し。
Then why not stay here with me for a bit longer?
そうですね。星名くんがそうするのなら、私ももう少し休んでいきます。
Beneath the night sky, Ayachi-san and I rest for a while longer next to each other. Though, strangely enough, I don't cool down no matter long we stay like this.
サノバウィッチ。
She was so incredibly captivating up there on stage. Her voice was so clear, so beautiful, it was mesmerizing. It's probably thanks to all the practicing I did in that short period that I managed to keep composure and play through the entirety of the performance with her there. I don't remember a single detail from my own performance. The only thing I remember is Ayachi-san and how beautiful she was. Of course, the time we spent hanging out after the performance is a part of that. I can't seem to get her image out of my head.
いいえ、お世話になってます。だから少しでも力になれて星名くんが満足してくれたなら私も嬉しいです。
There's probably nothing strange about dreaming of it the day off, considering how big of a success the party was. But I saw the same dream again on Sunday when we went to clean up the gym. There's gotta be something up if I dreamed about it 2 days in a row. Well, it was a pretty memorable experience. I'll probably never forget those sights and the pure energy I felt during the performance. I don't think I've ever felt that excited before in my entire life. And I may not ever experience something that tops that. Ayachi-san's performance was simply that amazing. Damn, I gotta stop thinking about this. The party's over with, it's time to move on.
あやちさん、パーティーの舞台見たよ。よかった。思わず見入っちゃったよ。ありがとうございます。なにどうしたの？先週のハロウィンパーティーでのこと。あれか。用事があって参加できなかったんだけど、どうだったの？結構楽しかったよ。みんなでワイワイできて。それにね、あやちさんが舞台で歌ったの。あやちさんが歌を？びっくりするぐらい上手で、しかも綺麗な声で、もう会場にいた全員の心をわしづかみだよ。そんなに？いえ、違います。大げさに言ってるだけですよ。音程も外してばかりで、実際は大したことないんです。またご謙遜を。そうだよ、自信を持っていいよ、あれは。
She stares down at the ground in embarrassment. I actually agree with the girls on this. She should definitely take more pride in her performance.
聞きたかったな。本当にお願いですから、もうやめてください。
She blushes, completely flustered. She really does feel a lot more open and sociable now, I admit. I also think that's made her a more attractive person as well. But yeah, I won't say I'm not a little jealous that she's showing those sides of herself to others besides just me. I know it's completely self-centered of me to think that way, but still, I just can't help it.
それにですね、すごかったのは私じゃなくて演奏ですから。そうだね、カリアさん。カリアさんってギターが弾けるの？すごい。なんで矛先が私に？パーティーの時すごかったじゃない。なんで弾けるの？それは家にギターがあって前から練習してたから。そんなことしてたなら言ってくれればよかったのに。
I figured everyone would be feeling the usual Monday blues, but it seems like some of those that went to the party still have a bit of lingering energy and excitement. Well, not that I can blame him. I'm that way myself.
おい、左手動いてるぞ。
Ah, damn, I am. It's ingrained into me now. My past week or so was filled with non-stop guitar practice, so now my hands just move and start playing on their own. It's formed into a habit.
やっぱり反応が大きいな。
Well, her performance was pretty stellar, man. She almost had me completely spellbound while I was up there playing.
そんなんだからミスが多いんだよ、お前。
As much as I want to deny that, I know I made more than a few mistakes. But seriously, man, can you blame me? Her voice was downright mesmerizing, and you know it.
ま、俺もビビったな。まさかあそこまで歌えるとは思ってなかった。ボイトレとか通ってるわけでもないのに。修二はもしかして知ってたのか？綾地さんの歌。
Nope, the party was my first time. Hell, if I knew she was such a good singer, I would have gone to her first thing. Nope, the party was my first time. Hell, if I knew she was such a good singer, I would have gone to her first thing. Plus, I would have played a ton better not being so shocked.
そりゃそうか。にしても
また歌ってよ、あやちさん。いえ、ああいうのは一度で十分ですよ。もったいない。また聞きたいな。私も聞きたいな。来年の文化祭とか。文化祭か。ああ、考えてる。いや、そういうわけじゃないんだけど。でも楽しかったんじゃないの？そりゃ楽しかったけど風邪ひいたりいろいろ失敗しちゃったからな。それって悔いがあるってことじゃん。ほら文化祭でリベンジした方がいいんじゃないの？
Kadia seems pretty damn susceptible to peer pressure.
なあ、星名さんよ。
Sure, ask away, brother Kaido.
俺たちも一緒に舞台で演奏したよな。
That we were.
なのになんで俺たちには何の反応もないわけ？ねえ、なんで？
Hate to say it, but yeah, nobody pays attention to the drums and the bass guitar.
音ならドラムもかなり目立ってたはずなんだけど。
Well, if I had to take a guess, I'd say Ayachi-san's singing was so impactful, it overpowered you.
結局こうなるのかよ。やっぱドラムなんて選ぶんじゃなかった。もっと目立つ楽器を選んでさえいれば。
But wait, aren't you a hardcore masochist? Don't you enjoy the harsh treatment?
スルーじゃなくて普通に気づかれてない状況だからな、これ。
Well, he got me there. Masochism is some deep shit. Well, I don't know how much my opinion's worth as a filthy beginner, but I at least thought you did good.
男に言われてもな。まあ、サンキュー。
Well, don't beat yourself up over it. It made for a great experience, even if we aren't any more popular than before.
お前、来年の文化祭はどうする？
I'm gonna say no. There's no real need.
ま、文化祭の舞台発表は人気だから。部活はもちろん、有志もこぞって参加するしな。
なんだ、もう解散なの？もったいない。
Sensei.
かなえちゃん。
かなえちゃん言うな。
I look over and Hisashima Sensei is standing next to Kaido.
結構良かったけどね、あのバンド。
Oh, you watched?
あの時、会場の監督責任は私だったから、ちょっとちぐはぐなところもあったけど、良かったんじゃない？
本当ですか？
嘘ついてどうする。いい演奏だったよ。ま、ベースの初心者っぷりが際立ってたけどね。
You don't have to rub it in, jeez. I know I suck.
ドラムは安定感があっていい音出してたね。やるじゃん、カイドウ。
お、かなえちゃん分かってるね。いやー、そう言われると嬉しいな。
だからかなえちゃん言うの。
まあいいじゃないですか。
I swear I just felt a slight tingling sensation run over my skin.
機会があったらまた聞きたかったのに、残念だ。時間さえあればベースももうちょっと上手くなってるだろうしね。
Haven't you ever heard of, like, praising kids so they'll improve?
カイドウはともかく、星名は褒めても伸びないタイプだろ。君の場合、責任感だけはあるから逃げられない状況にするのが一番いいんだよ。
Yeah, that's pretty much the situation I was in this time around. It's like she's seen right through me. I feel kind of violated. You pay pretty close attention to your students. I'm surprised.
まあ、これでも教師生活は長くはないが、新任ではないからね。
What was that car for? You're afraid to admit you've been teaching for a while or what? Well, I guess that is pretty sad when you've been single that entire time.
うるさい、黙れ。
けどあれだな。先生がそう言ってくれるなら、もう少しバンドを続けようかな。
学内の行事に積極的に参加するのはいいことだけど、外のイベントで捕まるようなことはしないようにね。
分かってますって。
なんか心配だ。胃が痛い。
もしライブハウスとかでやるときはチケット買ってください。
金を取れるだけの演奏ならね、聞きに行ってあげなくもないよ。
現地取りましたからね。
Okay, hold up. This can't be possible. This can't be possible. This cannot be possible. The girl Kaido has a crush on. Don't tell me.
さあ雑談はここまで。ほらいつまでもパーティーの余韻に浸ってないで席に着く。ちゃっちゃとホームルームを終わらせるよ。
はい。
ほら星名も。
Ah, sorry. Still, I shouldn't go jumping to conclusions. Even if I am right about this, I shouldn't be sticking my nose into private things like that. That's just plain rude. I just need to shove it in the back of my mind and focus on what's really important right now. Class.
あやちさん、ぜひとも私たちとバンドを組もう。ビッグドリームをこの手につかもう。
すみません。あれはあくまでピンチヒッターとして出ただけですから。
いい声してるって。あやちさんさえいれば世界だって夢じゃない。
そう言ってくれるのは嬉しいですが、本当にごめんなさい。続けるつもりはないんです。
そっか、残念だな。トップが取れると思ったのに。でももし気が変わってやる気が出たらいつでも声をかけて。待ってる、ずっと待ってるから。
はあ、わかりました。
The girl exits the club room a bit dejected. But yeah, I'd say Aichi-san definitely has the potential to be popular. With her looks and that beautiful voice, for sure. Plus, according to Kaido, appearances matter more than skill when it comes to gaining popularity.
お疲れ様、あやちさん。はい、これお茶でも飲んで。
ありがとうございます、戸隠先輩。
She slowly brings the cup of tea to her lips and takes a drink. Yeah, you can definitely tell how exhausted she is.
人気者も大変だね。
Togakushi-senpai gives her a look of commiseration. You are probably wondering why Togakushi-senpai is still at the OC, considering the party is over and everything.
それがね、今までずっと学生会で働いてきて急に暇になっちゃったから、こう手持ち豚さんでね。家に帰っても勉強しかすることなくて、ずっとしてたら息が詰まるんだよ。だからもしお邪魔でないならここにいさせてもらえないかな。
We at the club, of course, had no problem with her staying. She'd helped us out a great deal and we all liked her. Plus, she already gets perfect grades as it is, so there is not much need for her to be studying all day. And that's the backstory as to why Togakushi-senpai is still with us as an active participant of the club.
今日はこれで3人目ですね。バンドの誘いに来た人は。教室でも声をかけられてたからそれ以上だよ。
今日は本当に疲れました。
Definitely, I can tell that just by looking at you.
あやちさんにやる気がないってわかればこの騒ぎもすぐに収まるよ。でも突然ボーカルが歌えなくなったなんて時にはネネ先輩が頼られるかもしれませんね。
本当に困ります。まさかこんなに目立ってしまうとは。ちょっと後悔してます。
来年の文化祭あたりとかまた大変になるかもね。
そういう億劫になりそうなことを言うのはやめてください、戸隠先輩。
ごめん。でも覚悟はしておいた方がいいと思うよ。
平気です。来年の文化祭はオカルト研究部で何かしらの発表をしますから、それを言い訳にしますから。
Let's hope that's enough to dissuade them.
今心配しても仕方ないよ。来年になれば学内の雰囲気も変わってるだろうし、考えるのはそれからでも遅くないんじゃないかな。
True, we can't really make predictions about events that far off in the future.
でもそのことを想像するとちょっと鬱になりそうです。
I've lost count of how many sighs she's breathed today. And her voice sounds pretty lifeless too. You can tell she's just done with today. about 5:30.
この部活は普段いつまでやってるの？
日によって違いますが、だいたい6時というところでしょうか。
Do you wanna just call it a day now? We can do that. I know several of the sports teams end around this time too.
そうだね。早地さんもだいぶ疲れてるみたいだもんね。
無理はしない方がいいと思いますよ、ねね先輩。
明日も学院はあるんだから、ゆっくり休んだ方がいいんじゃない？
それじゃあ皆さんのお言葉に甘えて今日はもう終わりましょうか。
それじゃあお疲れ様でした。
はい、お疲れ様でした。